Hey guys, iheartmovees here, and welcome to my 1,000 subscriber special! First off, I do want to apologize that this is long overdue. I hit 1,000, probably about a month ago or so, maybe more than that, and I haven't had time to record and upload it, so without further ado, here it is. So, of course, I want to thank each and every one of you guys. All 1,210 of you personally, thank you for being subscribed to me up until this point. I greatly appreciate all the support, the comments, the views, the likes, ratings, all that fun stuff. I'm so glad to see that there's so many people out there that do enjoy what I do, and 1,000 subs is a huge milestone on YouTube, and I am admittedly amazed that I hit it as fast as I did. I haven't been LPing for a year yet. Not since it won't be a year until September, and I've already got well over 1,000 subscribers since then. I'd say that's pretty damn unprecedented, to be honest, and I am just honored, so thank you guys so much for that. Now, for my 1,000 subscriber special, as I'm sure some of you guys know already if you saw on my Twitter page, this is going to be what I call the history of iHeartMovies. This is pretty much just going to be a quick summary, or maybe not quick, it's going to be like 14 minutes long or whatever, but this is pretty much going to be a summary of my history on YouTube, really, from when I first joined, first couple people I subscribed to, my inspirations for LPing, friends who got me going, first major milestone, stuff like that, and also pretty much I'll talk about each and every playthrough / LP I've done so far, like when I've done the first episode of that. So without further ado, I joined YouTube back on March 28th, 2007. I actually forget how I heard about it. It's probably as a lot of people start talking about it at school or whatever, and I caught wind of it, and I decided to jump on. Yeah, I know YouTube's been around since like 2005, but I didn't even hear of it until 07, so I'm a slow one there. Yeah, pretty much as soon as I got into it, yeah, I made my account. As far as making my name goes, I don't really remember how I formulated to put that together. I really don't know what it was. I mean, I do like watching movies, so I just went the iHeartMovies thing. For whatever reason, yeah, I wanted to do with 2 E's instead of IES. I don't know, but hey, it's stuck, so yeah, that's that there. And then pretty much I got into this, pretty much looking around for video game stuff at first. The first person I subscribed to would have been the Irate Gamer. I forget how I found out about his videos, but I remember he was doing, the first videos of his I saw would have been his Super Mario Bros. 2 review, and, what else was there? There was one other video I had thought of, but I can't remember what it was, but, well, we'll just go with a Super Mario Bros. 2 review, and I was immediately hooked on the guy. Loved his videos, it was just absolutely hilarious, so I, of course, had to subscribe. And the next person I subscribed to was, the big ol' H.C. Bailey. I found his LPs. I think that was back when he was doing Final Fantasy IV. I want to say that back in that later on in the summer, I subscribed to him, I believe, and I've been hooked ever since. He's also been like one of the huge inspirations for me, LP. Ever since I started watching him, I was like, hey, I would love to do that if at all possible. But sadly, I couldn't until a couple of years later. But we'll get more into that later. And then fast forward. I forget when I got Camtasia. Actually, my brother got Camtasia for me a while. I've had it for a while now, obviously, since I've been kind of using it for my videos and kind of this one too. But yeah, my first video with Camtasia. I tried it out before I actually made a video, of course. And my first overall video, I have a list of actually what I did first, but my first official video probably would have been Pokemon Crystal. Probably would have been the very first rival battle. No, it wouldn't have been the rival battle. It would have been, I think that Jasmine or Price and gym leaders back then. That was back when I did it on my dad's computer, which kind of sucks. It really wasn't that good. The video quality was fine, but it lagged a lot. The emulator only ran at like 70%, so I took those down a long time ago. So I'm officially counting Crystal starting off later. But really, for all intents and purposes, pretty much my first main video, starting my series, would have been a Final Fantasy IV Advance, my solo Cecil run. Then I started back on February 12th, 2009, which is still ongoing. That one I've had to postpone for a very long time, and I've just now gone back to it, and I am glad that I have that going again. It is a ton of fun. For all I know, you guys enjoyed a lot, so I'm happy to see that. So let's see, moving right along at the Final Fantasy IV, actually a little over a month later, I started my playthrough of Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, which I've been thinking about doing a re-LP of that again. Knowing the game a little bit better, hopefully studying the maps a little bit better. I'm sure you guys remember that freaking lava dome. That place was hell. Yeah, I thought about doing an LP of that later on, and that won't be for a while yet. For a while yet, if I do that. But that'll be in the future. And then 2 days later, on March 18th, 2009, that's when I started my Final Fantasy IV LP, playthrough LP, and that one's finally nearing completion, as you guys have seen. I'm already on the moon, and that one is finally coming to an end. Yeah, I know. Like for the longest time, I called it Final Fantasy II because that's technically what it was, Final Fantasy II with Super Nintendo. And then I was like, wait, this is kind of Final Fantasy IV. So midway through, right around the Seal Cave, I changed it to Final Fantasy IV. And then let's see, after that, fast forward 5 more days to the 23rd of March, I started my Super Mario RPG boss fights series. I had a little trouble with that before, not the actual boss fights, but just recording them. I used ZSNES, ZSNES, I forget what version it was for a while. And then the game would keep crashing, so what I had to do, I switched to SNES 9X, which I had to use that for a while. And I think that was postponed for a little while too. I remember near the end I threw in my commentary, which I'll be talking about that later. It feels like a long time ago that I did that series, but Super Mario RPG is an actual LP. That'll be on the way, hopefully soon. I don't know when, but that one will be an LP that I'll be doing. Let's see after that. Fast forward another 5 days, I'm starting another playthrough of Final Fantasy I for the Game Boy Advance. That one I am doing a re-LP for. That's been on my channel for a couple months now that I'm doing that again. Nothing too much to say about that one, really. I mean, I had a lot of fun doing that one, of course. And I again added my commentary near the end of it. But yeah, this is getting to the point I'm doing 5 games at once. That's a little too much, but that was a problem of mine for a while. I was doing like 6 or 7 games at once, and I still am. But anyway. Okay, now fast forward about a month and a half or so to May 7th, 2009. I started my playthrough of Chrono Trigger on the Super Nintendo. That one is nearing completion too. I actually am going to record an episode of that right after this is uploaded, really, and upload that for tomorrow. Finally near the end of that. I've had problems with that before. I had to play through that at least once, I think twice actually, just due to lost save files, which is rather annoying to say the least. But yeah, that one's near completion. I'll have a little update regarding that later on. I'm sure you guys probably know what it is regarding the ending of Chrono Trigger. Let's see, after that, fast forward about 2.5 weeks or so to May 25th, 2009, I started my playthrough of Sonic Frontier 2. I remember doing a test video for that a long time ago before I started that LP. And my playthrough, again, playthrough/LP. The video quality was just fine, but there was a solid white line across the screen. That was due to Camtasia, because I did the custom window thingy, and the white line appeared in the actual game, so I did not know what that was. I could not believe how much of a noob I was with videos back then. Let's see, Sonic Frontier 2, again, still ongoing, of course. Also, we record, hope you guys like the dot picture, too. I wanted to find a nice, humorous dot picture for this, and I think you guys should like this one. Okay, anyway, fast forward about 2 months or so to July 5th, 2009, to start my Wild Arms playthrough. That one, I'm having a ton of fun doing right now. That one I'm actually nearing the end, too. I still have a little ways to go in Pandemonium. I'll be recording an episode of that for Wednesday, by the way. But yeah, that one, we're actually near completion there, too. We're getting there. We're in the latter fourth of the game, just a heads up there. Let's see, on to July 26, 2009, I started my Lunar 2 boss fight series. That one, there's slight spoilers in that for bosses later on in the game that I'm not there yet in my LP. But I was dying to do Lunar 2 for an extremely long time, so I had to do the boss fights first and a full LP. The LP I'm hoping someday will be my namesake LP. That's the LP people will know me for, which I would hope so, because that's my game right there. I know that game better than anything. And alrighty, then moving on to August 19th, 2009, I started my playthrough of Chain of Memories, or Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. That was for my that was my 200th video way back when, and I remember I decided that I wasn't gonna do a playthrough of that yet. I wanted to hold off for a little while, but I was like, I don't feel like waiting. I'm gonna do it now. And that one was a ton of fun. It was a pretty short game. I think my game time total was like 10 hours or so or whatever. It really wasn't that long, but I had a ton of fun with that one. Let's see, after that one, fast forward about a month to the actual start of Pokemon Crystal, September 15, 2009. Yeah, as I mentioned before, I did videos for it way back in January of 2009, but deleted them because they were crap, and started over again with a better quality computer and commentary and all that fun stuff there. Crystal is near completion too. A few more gym leaders to go, and then that's pretty much it there. Let's see, then fast forward to October 26, 2009, I'd have and see my full LP of Lunar 2. I'll get into the commentary issue in a second, after I cover through my list. Lunar 2, again, I want that to be my namesake LP that I'm known for, and it is a damn good game that I am so glad I'm LPing finally. We still have a long ways to go there, so don't worry about that. Super Mario Bros. 3, I actually started that playthrough the very next day, 10/27/09. That was for my 100 subscriber special, which it was such a long time ago, I still can't believe I hit that mark. Yeah, I did an LP of that actually right away. I did the 100 subscriber special with commentary, and then took it from there, and that was a hell of a lot of fun. Oh my god, episode 23. That's all that needs to be said. Like, seriously. And after that, my last LP that I've worked on that's now completed would have been not until February 25th, 2010. That was my start of Kingdom Hearts Kingdom Memories Reverse Rebirth LP with Riku. That one was a really short LP, but really fun too. It was a lot of fun showing people Riku's side of the story, where he's been throughout the entire game. So that takes care of my list right there. I actually only have a few minutes to go. Crap. Okay, headset. Real quick, I got that back, and I ordered it a while ago, back in September. I got it in the mail officially September 21st, 2009. Tested that out, got it to work almost immediately, really. And then my first official LP video was Chrono Trigger episode 25. That was back also September 21st, 2009. And then after that, before I got my headset Sages, I remember I talked to you about that. I sent you the link on eBay for it to see how you liked it, and you pretty much gave it your general approval. And I remember I was talking to you about that for quite some time. Yeah, really, once I started LPing, that's kind of when I got to your circle of friends, like Sages, Dreamer, Kira, Victor, Tigers, ALG, all you guys. I pretty much kind of just made an effort to become friends with you guys, and I hope I still am, I would hope, but I would think so. But yeah, I just made the effort to be your friend, and I'm glad we still are. And all you guys, I do thank you for your help. You guys helped me out a ton when I started LPing, and I'm actually starting to catch up to you guys in subs. I don't know if I'll ever pass you. It would be an honor if I could, but you guys have been doing this a lot longer than I have, and are way better at it than me for sure. So thank you guys for being an inspiration there. And also the inspiration you had, HC Bailey, you're like the hugest one. You're probably one of my favorite LPers on YouTube, if not my actual, like my overall favorite. I mean, there's a ton of good ones out there, but I've been subbed to you for the longest, so I think you get a little nod there. Let's see, and then also, Ido, Res, Spirit, the three of you guys, I got to know you guys well before I started commentating and all that. Ido, I subbed to you first, and then I found out about Res and Spirit from you and became their friends, so we have a little circle of friends there too. And you guys have been with me since the beginning, really, so I thank you guys a ton for that one. And pretty much had a little circle of friends there, all our crazy randomness and tickling Ido on his channel. Oh, good times. But yeah, then as time went along, I found out about more and more LPers, subscribed to them, helped them out. I've been trying to help out as many people as I can if they need questions, which I'm always happy to do, by the way. Is that really about it? Also, yeah, I guess my first real milestone, I hit that back in October 27th, 09. That was when I did Super Mario Bros. 3, that started the playthrough with that. I remember doing that. I was doing a stream, and I was like, I think 12 or 13 subs away from 100, and then I just got a massive influx of them during my stream. I hit 100. I was like, okay, I guess I need my 100 subscriber special already. And I was like, okay, I'll do Super Mario Bros. 3. And I think it went pretty damn nicely, I would say. And then I was like, I didn't do an LP of this. I thought it'd be easy until about, 4 or 5 or so. Then it just went, pfft. Is there anything else I did? List, all that stuff. I think I'm pretty much good. So that, guys, in a nutshell, is my history on YouTube, and it's still, this book is, what I'm calling it, is just ever going. Just pretty much a new chapter every day. Each video could be in its own chapter, and I'm glad it's still going. And I plan on continuing uploading videos for a very long time. So I'm almost out of time here, guys. Again, thank you guys so much for being subscribed to me up to this point, and keep an eye out for more awesome videos from me. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a nice day. And again, thanks for watching.